mentioned, we'll be back at the Anaheim Convention Center, and our dates are August 23rd, 24th, and 25th of 2019. Tickets go on sale next Thursday. We're going to talk a little bit more about that later. But first, we thought it would be great to reveal our look and feel and creative of the approach that we're taking with the Expo this year to you first. So we would love to give you a first look of what that is all going to look like. We created something that we think is fresh and contemporary and something that's bold, fun, and really creative. So let's take a look. Ready? Want to do the honors? Yeah. All right. So we wanted something that revealed a lot of our classic characters, along with some new fan favorites. You'll see this evolve over the years as we introduce some of the breakout characters in their environment, but really wanted something that balanced some of our signature characters, and again, celebrating everything that's part of the Walt Disney Company. So we have a little Pixar, a little Marvel, Star Wars, and of course, Disney. So this is really going to be a fun approach for our look and feel for next year. So we're really excited about that. And we're also not only branding this as the official or the ultimate Disney fan event, but we're also looking at it as the ultimate Marvel fan event, the ultimate Star Wars fan event, and the ultimate Pixar fan event. So there's lots of different ways how we're going to work with this creative. So we're really excited about that. Thought it would be fun to also tell you about what's coming back for the Expo and what we're bringing back, some of our fan favorites. The first is the Ultimate Fan Street Party, which we're excited. This is where Mickey and friends celebrate a parade on the show floor twice per day. We'll have some celebrity grand marshals, like last year we had Mark Hamill, Mandy Moore, Stan Lee. So really a fun fan favorite that adds to the fun and excitement on the show floor each day. We're also bringing back multiple presentation venues. So Hall D23 will make its return. That's our largest venue with over 7,000 seats. We will also have the Expo Arena, which will have seating for over 4,000 people. Stage 23, which is up on the third floor of the Convention Center, will have over 2,000 seats. And then we'll also bring back our favorite Walt Disney Archive stage, which has some more historical and niche programming, which is always fun and packed all 3 days. And we're also looking at, again, stacking our programming so that our schedule, there's multiple options for guests to choose. So there'll be simultaneous sessions happening, so everyone can kind of choose a track and a path that they, for some of their favorite presentations. We're also bringing back Masquerade, and this is one of our favorite events that we get to do. This is really the ultimate Disney fan costume contest. And this is really where fashion, cosplay, and costumes all collide and come to life on stage. And these fans, as you know, they spend months and months and months designing and creating some of these fantastic costumes. So I'm excited to bring that back to life on stage. And what, of course, is a costume contest without judges? Well, we're excited to announce 2 of our judges today, one of which is a returning judge. You know her as the actress from shows like Community, The Mayor, and she's also the voice of Luna in Elena of Avalor. Excited to bring back Yvette Nicole Brown as one of our judges. Our second judge is an actress, entrepreneur, fangirl trendsetter, and author, Ashley Eckstein, who lends her voice in Star Wars Rebels, and she's also the founder and general manager of Her Universe. Now, she was so excited that and honored that we asked her to come back as a Masquerade judge. She wanted to come by and say hello. So would you please give me a warm welcome to Ashley?
Thank you so much, Michael.
Adorable, look at you, look at you, I love this.
Thank you.
Very fun.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Exciting.
I'm super excited.
And we are so excited to have you back as a judge for Masquerade. What did you enjoy about the event last year?
Well, obviously, I love anything dress up, anything costumes, obviously anything fashion. I'm wearing one of our new dresses today from the dress shop at Disney Parks. But I really appreciate being a fan and then bringing your vision to life. And the fans at Masquerade worked for hundreds of hours and months on these amazing pieces. So I like to check out their amazing work and then also reward their hard work to see, when the fans, some of the winners, to see, you know, their hard work actually be celebrated and rewarded on stage at D23 Expo is amazing.
It's amazing the work that goes into that. Is there one particular costume that you remember that jumps into mind? I know there's so many.
Yes, well, it was definitely one of the winners. Actually, it might have been the overall winners. It was the Heart of Tafiti and Taka. So I love Moana. Who loves Moana here?
Right?
I'm obsessed with Moana. And so we had two girls, two good friends, actually design a Heart of Tafiti costume and a Taka costume, and it was incredible. And then there was Thunder Mountain, if you remember. You know, it was especially incorporated with the dress. So she merged fashion with costume, and it was a Thunder Mountain dress that worked. It literally worked. It went around the dress.
That's fun. So we announced Yvette Nicole Brown is coming back as well. What was your
Yes.
report like working with her during the judging process and all of that on stage?
It was incredible. I'm thrilled to be working with her again. You know, what I really liked is all of us judges, you know, we take it so seriously. And Yvette she was in it. Like, we want to see every single detail. We want to hear their stories. And, you know, I appreciate judges that appreciate how much the fans care about this and how much work goes into it.
So we announced some really cool stuff so far about the Expo and some
Yes.
fan favorites coming back. What is it about the Expo that you love? What's your favorite?
Oh, well, this will be my 4th D23 Expo next year. So I've been going as a fan for several years. And, well, if anyone, I recognize a couple of familiar faces in here. I'm just a Disney nut. In the best of ways, I am obsessed with all things Disney. So for me, not only is it the ultimate fan experience, I mean, and you get everything. So I am like a mashup between Disney, Star Wars, and Marvel, and I can get everything at D23. Like, I can go over to the Star Wars section, get my cool exclusive, get the Alice in Wonderland stuff, which I love, and then Marvel stuff, and so I get a little bit of everything.
That's fun. Well, you've had a lot of exciting things going on in your world as well, especially with your book, It's Your Universe.
Yes. Thank you for sharing the book. It's actually my kind of ode to Disney. My ode to Disney, my ode to Star Wars. I am very much a product of Disney. I joke, I haven't done 23andMe or a DNA test, but I do joke that I would have a DNA chromosome, or a chromosome in my DNA of Disney. And I grew up in Orlando. My dad was a Disney cast member, and the world of Disney influenced me and inspired me to make my dreams come true. So the book is part autobiography, but more importantly, it's an advice book on how to dream it and do it. And by the end, hopefully the reader has a roadmap on how to make their dreams come true. Because I really do believe that the dreams that you wish can and do come true, and this book hopefully will be a step-by-step guide. But it's really not my story, it's the story of Disney.
Yeah, it's a wonderful story too, and I gave it to my 2 daughters and said, you need to read this. It was really fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes, really exciting.
Thank
So
you.
excited to have you. So excited to have you come back to the D23 Expo next year at Masquerade and make this wonderful costume contest come to life again. So thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you, Michael. I'm gonna have to design my own costume. I gotta start working now.
I've seen some of those works, and they're pretty incredible. So.
Yes, I have some things in mind, so stay tuned.
All right.
All right, thank you, Michael.
All right,
Thank
take
you.
care. Thank you
All
for coming by.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Adorable, right? Another fan favorite that we're going to be that's going to be returning to the Expo is our design challenge, and we're excited to announce that next year's theme, is going to be all about the Haunted Mansion attraction, since it's celebrating its 50th anniversary at Disneyland next year in 2019. So if you don't know what the design challenge is, it's actually 23 pieces of art that's on display on the show floor throughout the weekend. They are anything from paintings, drawings, sculptures, and models done by our fans. We have one grand prize winner that gets a cash prize of $2,300 for their art. So it's really a fun process that we go through with our judges and everything leading up to the Expo. So excited to have that come back. We also are returning many other fan favorites. Of course, the Walt Disney Archives is going to put together an incredible exhibit. As last year you saw, it was all Pirates themed. So we'll be making an announcement sometime next year about the theme for our next Archives exhibit. We're also returning a lot of our popular photo locations around the show floor. A lot of fans were excited to get their pictures posted. and everything around our photo opportunities. We're also bringing back Talent Central. This is where you can meet your favorite Disney luminaries and lots of celebrities. And then, of course, our Disney Legends Awards ceremony. This is where we honor those who have made significant contributions to the Walt Disney Company during their career. Also returning is Store Pass and Stage Pass. This is another fan favorite for helping them guide through lines as we get into presentations and panels, as well as access to the stores. And we're actually going to be improving that fan experience with Stage Pass and Store Pass with some new technology. We're actually introducing RFID badges this year for the Expo. So this is really gonna help enhance the overall guest experience while we're there. We've heard a lot of feedback from our fans and from our media friends, and we really take that seriously. So we really wanna make the guest experience the best possible that we can, and we're looking at some RFID technology to help with that. Also want to talk to you about some gold member benefits that are going to be available to at the Expo. As you know, our D23 gold members get a little exclusive experience throughout the weekend. First of all, we're going to give them another exclusive gift. Last year it was very popular. We gave them really cool Legends litho, if you remember. Can't tell you what the gift is this year yet, but we are giving out a gift. They will also have priority access queuing to some of our presentations in Hall D23, as well as the Expo Arena. And then we'll also bring back some of our benefits and offers that we gave with our Disney retailers and some of our Disney partners. And also this year, we are offering a discounted ticket exclusively to our gold members. So let's take a look about our overall ticketing. So our ticket prices for gold members will only be available as an we're only making discounted tickets available to our gold members this year. And in addition to that, there'll be an additional discount for gold members during an early bird window until November 20th. So they kind of get 2 discounts off of those regular price tickets. Again, you can see the price points here between our gold member pricing and our non-gold member pricing. And these are the early bird prices that we have up here for our gold members. We are announcing that tickets will go on sale August 23rd at 10 a.m. for our Sorcerer group. And as you know, the Sorcerers have a VIP experience on the show floor with some extra benefits. And then at 11 a.m., the general and all other tickets will go on sale at that time. So both the 1 and the 3-day for gold and non-gold members. We also, 24 hours prior to ticket day sale, so on August 22nd, we are actually going to post the link on D23Expo.com to the ticketing site. So people can click on that and get into the ticketing site ahead of time. Can't buy the tickets then, but at least you already have access to the ticketing site. Some Expo exclusives. We are proud to announce that we're actually going to be offering online-only merchandise available as a pre-sale during the Expo ticketing, only for Expo ticket purchasers. This will go up until the end of this year. So we actually have a sample display of some of the merchandise items that we have available. It'll be a t-shirt, we have a male and female t-shirt, a commemorative pin, a tote bag, and a lanyard. And you can also purchase a bundled merchandise piece as well. So really excited to offer merchandise online in advance. All of this will be shipped to those who purchase the merchandise next summer. So they'll get it well in advance of the Expo before they make their way to the event. Some other exclusives that we're offering only for ticket purchasers is that we have special priced hotel rates with a lot of our Anaheim partner hotels, including our own Disney properties. And that's actually going to be the lowest possible rate that you can find on the internet. So exclusive through our link that we're going to post on our ticketing page. We're also offering special priced theme park tickets to Disneyland as well for those who purchase tickets to the Expo. And that link is also going to be posted there. Speaking of merchandise, we're excited to bring back one of our sponsors, American Tourister, who will have their signature shop on the show floor as well. So little bit more about American Tourister in a little bit later. And something that we're really excited about, which is also new for this year, is a new video series that we are going to put out on our social platforms. It's called Know Before You Expo. And this is really a way to help our guests navigate their way around the expo. It will be a monthly video series that we will kick off starting August 23rd of this month. And it will give everything from like tips on how to make hotel reservations, what to expect when you arrive at the expo, new exciting breaking news and announcements. So we're really excited to share this, and again, it's all coming back from the fan feedback. We read all the questions, all the comments, and we really want to be a little more proactive in getting that message out to our guests. So we're excited about that.